It's TP. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Colts and the Commanders.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here are the Commanders for their first.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A first carry now. This is Hill. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You look at this Colt defense, it's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you get ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a...
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Ready? Ready, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Second and 10.
Unlock right. Unlock. Ready.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Hurt.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Open man, there's Darnell Washington.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Down at the 31. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. The early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
The full team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Looking for Dodson. He's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We'll get an injury stoppage, and it appears to be the wideout, Jahan Dotson. He's the one shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And a decent return out to the 26.
So here are the Colts to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talk about this Washington defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
He'll buy some time right. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back to throw now on first down.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down. 7.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
At the Commanders' 27.
Alert, alert. Street, street. Dragon 60. Hurt, hurt.
2nd and 3. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll set up a throw. This is caught.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
On play action, they'll throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Check, hurt, let go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A touchdown run there from a yard out.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter,
as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
a pretty wild first quarter. 21-7 our score. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Shifts by him, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. He'll drop to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, check.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 57 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates on the ball.
They'll drop to throw.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now he'll try to run with this.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Pass the 6, check.
Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
19.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And now they'll shift things around.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And third down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is taken at the 23. He gets away from 1. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Big Lion. Go, Reed. Go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Coming up at half.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig. Warriors 70. Go check. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Washington's got it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
3. 18, Pioneer. 65 Jack. Panther Street. 19 tight. Hey, check that, Street.
Looking to throw.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
This is caught inside the 15. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. Traylon Burks. 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott strong in the victory as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Jalen Hurts sharp in the victory as his guys get back within a game of 500. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throw. To figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Going up top. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Got it. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A bullet throw, but in.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts 32-yard line. Go! Check!
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And his kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they have possession, and they have it at... yard line. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. But it's caught. Tompkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They go play action here on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. On play action, they'll throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man downfield is Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Roll.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Madden. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
60-60.
They'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
60 Maverick.
In motion here.
Check, hurt. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete.
Touchdown, Washington. Panther 60. Here we go. Shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side taken in by Washington. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign.
It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Colts and the Jets on EA Sports.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, Tua. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. He'll take it at the 42. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
1st and goal from the 3.
Right back to him on 1st down.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because, you know, those big guys up front are doing work. But now the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him at the end zone in this one.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with now Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Now Tua. Going right back to Wilson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The fullback dive held up short. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, then...
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're in the conference.
All right, Charles, and we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him down to this point. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's taken on the 25.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They move their leg up in the air, an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Colts and the Jets, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
The secret to his game and his success, incredible chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with him. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice or meet it before practice, he actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, they're going to be hard to beat each and every ball game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And getting this just shy midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. So this defense for the Colts, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On the counter, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Tagovailoa. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action, now it's Tua. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Jets will take over. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Got an open man, it's Washington. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Washington's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Jake Moody now for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The drive summary, 4 play. Tua now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, Tua. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Tua to throw again. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Second and 15. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will knot us up at 10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the set.
Second down, they'll run it here. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this at the 41-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And running with power here. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Complete to Washington. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone is a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Check that, street.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Through the juke. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Jets are going to... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They've got his man complete. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he hauls it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 6th. Now Moody for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And New York set to take the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
20 TX. Get set.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's a shot. And I think the ball's out. And the Colts pick it up. And he's got room. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Darnell Washington.
Go ahead.
On play action, here's Tua. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
4th down, 4th quarter, here's Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Touchdown! Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown.
All right, come on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2 and now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup.
Tua sets up to pass it.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Roll.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And they will take a knee here. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out.
So for Indianapolis, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.